Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beige. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell also down below to be notified of my future uploads. So today's video is going to be a little bit different because I'll be sharing with you guys the perfumes that I have been absolutely obsessing over. I'll have all of the information and the promo code down below in the description box, so don't forget to check down below for more information. So today I will be reviewing and talking about one of my favorite perfume companies, which is called Dossier. They basically have fragrances that are inspired by more luxury, high-end, expensive brands. And the first time that I did try 3 of the scents from Dossier, I did go directly to Macy's and I compared the original luxury brand scent with the Dossier inspired scent, and it was identical matches. So to say the least, I have been absolutely obsessed with the 3 fragrances that I received from them last year, and I have been wearing those perfumes heavily all the time. My favorite perfume that I received from them last year was Floral 2, and that is inspired by Gucci Bloom, and that's like my signature scent now. Like, I wear that all the time. That's not even an exaggeration. I wear it so much. I have been blown away by how long their fragrances last and how potent the smell is. You don't even need that much. Like, you literally could just spray yourself 3 times and people will compliment you all throughout the day. Like, the smell lasts on my body when I don't even smell it anymore, and people will be like, "You smell so good, what are you wearing?" And I'm like, "Do you smell, like, I sprayed this 7 hours ago. Do you still smell it?" And people, honestly, they compliment me on these fragrances all the time. So to say all of that, I have tried their newest scents, which I am just obsessed over. I did get a chance to open up the sample bottles, and I've just been spraying it sparingly all over the place because it just smells so amazing, so fresh, so clean. And as I'm getting older, I am noticing that I have been geared towards floral scents and classic scents, and when I looked on their website, I just knew that I wanted to try the Fresh Floral 2, which is inspired by Dior's J'adore. And that's a fragrance that I've never personally bought myself, but when I smelled it, when I smelled the sample bottle, I was immediately obsessed with it. I have never smelled anything similar to it, and that, you guys, is going to be my signature scent for the winter and the spring. In addition to Dior's J'adore, which is Fresh Floral 2 from Dossier, I also got Floral 5, which is inspired by Chloe's Chole. And of course, we all want like a classic, light, crisp smell. And I think that that is like the perfect, like classic scent. So these 2 perfumes are like at the top of my list, as well as the Gucci Bloom, which is Floral 2 from Dossier. I just love all of the fragrances that I've ever received from them. And what makes them super special is that when you order your fragrance, you receive a 50 milliliter bottle, but you also receive a sample size bottle as well. You pay for your fragrance up front, but you do not open the 50 milliliter bottle until you are absolutely satisfied with the smell. And the only way for you to be absolutely satisfied with your smell is if you use the sample bottle. So you get your sample bottle and you will basically just use that as your perfume. You will test it out basically. And if you are not 100% satisfied with how the sample bottle smells or feels or wears on you, you would basically just return the 50 milliliter bottle for a full refund. So all of Dossier's fragrances are inspired by designer cult scents, which are like the absolute must-haves that everyone raves about. So they have the most popular scents from your designer luxury brands. Dossier's perfumes are inspired by these scents, so it's not a knockoff per se, but the smells are almost identical, like practically undetectable, I would say. I love this brand. I love what the company stands for. I love how classic the bottles look and how simple they are. I did receive 3 bottles from Dossier last summer, and I have been using that every time I go out. I've been using one of those 3. Mostly the Gucci Bloom though, which is Floral 2, but I've been using one of those 3 every single time I leave the house. And I can say that none of my bottles are empty yet. None of them that I received last summer. So just know that you are getting your money's worth by spending the $38 for your fragrance. And I do see on their website that they offer free shipping if you buy 3 or more scents. I also do love the fact that Dossier has their women's selections as well as their men's selection. So the holiday season is vastly approaching. If you want to pick up your favorite scent for your husband, your boyfriend, your brother, your uncle, your father, I think that you should definitely give their website a try. Test out the samples to see if you like that smell on your significant other or your family member. And yeah, I think as a woman it's important to have a signature smell, and if you want to just experiment with different scents to see which one flatters you and your pH balance the best, I think this is a great way to experiment with that at an affordable price. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them down below in the comment section. Also, don't forget to check down below in the description box. I'll have all of the direct links, the information, and promo codes to the perfumes I mentioned down below in the description box. And I'll also have the review video that I did initially last summer of me going to Macy's and speaking to the women who worked in the fragrance department, and both of us comparing the scents of the luxury brand perfume compared to the Dossier inspired perfume. And yes, you guys, if you have not seen that video, check the link down below. As always, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.
It's beige, Ojai. Yeah, that's right. It's beige, Ojai.